Okay. To start, I am very anxious and I'm an overthinker. Okay. This is just who I am. But being anxious and being an overthinker makes rest really challenging because you know what an anxious overthinker does when they're resting? They ruminate, they overthink, they overanalyze, they have the time to spiral about something. So part of me wonders if I sort of have a fear of rest in a way because I'm like, oh, if I rest, like I know my mind will run amok. I'm going to have unpleasant thoughts. Whereas if I keep myself distracted and active, I won't have as much time or energy to indulge in those uncomfortable, painful, irrational thoughts. I think a lot of my sort of overactiveness is a response and perhaps a defense mechanism in a way, or not a defense mechanism. Well, yeah, a defense mechanism. It's a distraction from anxiety and overthinking. Listen, I'm constantly working on my mindfulness to help with my anxiety and my overthinking, but the journey is ongoing. I do not have it all figured out. And there are times in my life where the thought of resting and allowing those thoughts to come in, it's just too much for me. And I'm like, I just can't handle it right now. There's too many other things going on in my life. Like, I don't want to sit with my thoughts right now. I can't handle it. I know that they're not going to be good. And so I'm just going to keep myself busy and distracted so that I don't have to deal with my anxieties and the things that I could overthink. The next trait that I have is that I'm a perfectionist. I am rarely satisfied. There's always more that could be done in every single category of my life. Work, myself, like my personal self, like my even like my physical being, even, chores around the house, everything. Nothing is ever perfect to me. And there are times when I get wrapped up in my perfectionism and I believe the myth that there is a sort of perfect that I'm striving for that I could reach. And so I'm working with this idea of perfection in my subconscious that I'm not even fully aware of. And if I were to bring it to the forefront of my mind, I would realize, oh, wait, I probably should stop sooner than I am.